What's up, YouTube? For tonight's video, we'll be redeeming a special event Pikachu. This is the Pokemon with You donation gift. Right, obviously this one is on a Japanese game, as you can see, and a Japanese DS. I'll be suggesting some Pikachu movesets and some information on the event too. Now, I actually haven't had internet for nearly 24 hours, so I couldn't really upload anything amazing tonight. So just bear with me there. Hopefully, I'll have that back in the next day or so. It's going to be really annoying if I don't. So, let's have a little bit of background information about this event. This is, obviously, as I said, this is the Pokemon with You event, donation gift. This can come in any nature as well, which is cool. It can, obviously, it's a serial code from Japan, so I have to put a one-time use code in there, as I just did. This event goes from March the 5th to April the 3rd. It's available on Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon. And, yeah, that's basically the basic information for the event. And here's the Pikachu. Now, I'll also show you what the Pikachu is, and we'll have a look at what IVs and stuff we get as well. I'm just going to trade it to my other game. I haven't actually done a... I think the last Pikachu that I redeemed was the hat ones. That was the last... I think, yeah. Anyway, so I'm just going to grab the Pikachu here. This game was actually just started in Japanese. Normally I've got an English filter on, but I don't know, I picked the wrong game, but whatever. So I don't have Pikachu at the moment because I only just restarted the game. That's why it's bringing the Pokedex up as well. Now, while this just goes, I'm just going to... talk about some Pikachu movesets, plus I want to talk about what's coming up on my channel and stuff. It's sort of just a casual Thursday video. On this bit here, I'm just trading from my Japanese game to my main game so I can check the IVs, because I haven't actually got that far, because I constantly am restarting these games all the time, so there's like no point in doing it. There's a Quillfish I got from someone in trade. Whoever that was, your Quillfish is on another game. Okay, let's have a look at this big boy. So we've got a level 10. Obviously, it's only a female only. Obviously, it comes in a Cherish Ball too, and it only comes with static. Now, any nature. So I got Modest, which is pretty good. Now the held item is Sweetheart. And we've got Besto, Hold Hands, Return, and Play. So no electric type moves. Wow, that's an amazing moveset. It's incredible. We will come up with some moves as well. Having a look at the IVs, we got a very good in HP. That's about it. No good in special defense. Not that it's it's a super bulky Pokemon anyway. But yeah, that's about it for this Pikachu. Actually, we'll have a quick look at the bottom screen and stuff. So we got the OT ID there for you to have a look at if there's any collectors out there, and that's the bottom screen as well. Now we want to have a look across here. So we got we've got a lovely place and the Met level and stuff like that. Faithful encounter, obviously. And the ribbon it's got, you can see down the bottom as well. That'd be the classic ribbon. But yeah, that's about it for the Pikachu. The legality-wise, if you do get one of these, you know what exactly it is. And let's get into a couple of movesets for Pikachu, because Pikachu has a super-duper amazing move pool. So let's have a look at Besto, right? Let's have a look at Besto first. So Besto gives the the opponent an item. So I guess it's an okay move. It's sort of like a poor man's trick or switcheroo. Hold Hands. That really doesn't do too much. We got Return and Play Nice. So we could work Return onto a physical set. So say we go max attack, right? Max speed, so obviously we wouldn't be using Modest Nature, we'd be using something like Jolly. That'd be much better. Let's say Jolly. We'll go Jolly on that one. Have a jolly good time. We got Return, so we need to obviously make sure you max the happiness on that. It's going to do monkeys. And for physical we've got you can't really do Volt Tack on that, so we'll go like next best is probably Wild Charge as level, and then you could give it something like It's got Fake Out as a previous. We can't do that either. I'd say it's got Knock Off as a tuner move, which is nice. It's also got Iron Tail, so you can hit like rock types and stuff, so that could work. So we could go like Return, Wild Charge, Knock Off, and Iron Tail. That could work. You could also get some fighting type moves too. It gets Brick Break as well if you really want to run that for rock types. I mean, it's 75 base power versus the Iron Tail, which is 100 base power, but got less accuracy. So up to you there. Obviously, you give it Light Ball because that really benefits Pikachu, especially ones with physical ones with Return. I probably wouldn't run Return, but normally a lot of the time people run like the physical one would be like it'd be Fake Out. I always forget the name of that move. It's a really cool electric type move. Where is it? Volt Tackle. Yeah, Fake Out, a Volt Tackle, then it's like Knock Off, then one other move. Anyway, so that's the physical. On the special side, we could run, you know, it's got a... once again, some of its better moves are locked in like special move sets, but you could definitely run the Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Surf, Grass Knot. If you want to go for Hidden Power, Ice, you can. That's also a good move. But they're like the general moves if you want to run like more of a competitive Pikachu. And you run that one with like Max Special Attack, Max Speed, and Timber Nature. That works very nicely on it. It's not a very bulky Pokemon, so obviously you need to basically get hit and not get hit, really. If you really want, you can run Thunder on it as well, but obviously the accuracy is a little bit shaky, so you might want to run it if you want to run it on a Rain team with Thunder. That'll hit very, very hard. Pikachu hits very, very hard. It's got a very, very strong special attack with that Light Ball attached too. I wonder if we can... I need a drink set. I wonder if we can make like a bulky set. Yeah, this is just like a really casual video at the moment, people, obviously. Like I said, don't have any internet at the moment, so I can only upload so much and do so much at the moment, which really, really sucks. So I guess if you look at it, I'm kind of lucky to get something up at all. Right, so Pikachu, right, has got, it's got an amazing 35 base health, and it's got an amazing special defense. It's got 50 base special defense, and it's got 40 defense. Man, this is going to be bulky as. Let's do a special defensive wall. This is going to be amazing. So we got max health and max special defense. We'll give it a boosting in special defense. Let's give it like, we'll give it Calm Nature, boost its special defense. So since we want to make it super, bulky, let's give it leftovers. Man, this is going to be super good. So we're having a look at some of its status moves, right? Now it does get Toxic, which is nice. Toxic would be good on a bulky Pikachu set. I know this is amazing, right? Now Charge would be pretty good on there too. Let's have a look. Charge. Razor uses special defense for one. So, we actually we could use Charge, right? I've got an idea. We could use max defense, right? We'll go max defense. What do we want, like Impish or Bold or something? We'll go Bold. So max health, max defense, and we could go Charge, right? We got Charge. We need some sort of... We could go Charge, Rest... We could do a Charge, Rest, Sleep, Talk, or Toxic. It'd be just a bulky set. But I kind of really want to make use of Charge. Like, you know, after you use Charge, it's going to give a boost of an electric type move. So, or you could use Charge, then Charge Beam. That could work. Charge, then Charge Beam. Right. We'll go Rest, Sleep, Talk, Charge, and Charge Beam. Bulky Pikachu, people. You've heard it today. And item leftovers... well, they've got Static as the ability. Lightning Rod's good too, but it's kind of an obvious ability. So we'll go for Static because that could be handy. You could paralyze the opponent. But if you're running Toxic, that's probably not the best one. So you could pick there whatever you want to run on your amazingly bulky Pikachu. Let's have a look at the rest of its moves it got. It also gets Charm as well, which is quite good, but obviously you need to set that one up. So even after a Charm, Pikachu is going to hit very hard because it's got paper-thin defenses. It's fun to make that anyway, a bulky defensive wall Pikachu. I might use that one time. I'm just going to have a look through some of its other moves. It does get some nice... the thing about Pikachu, it gets... Like, some of its really good moves, they're like event moves. Like, I've basically got nearly all the Pikachus, but... yeah, it is locked behind a couple of good moves and such like that. It gets Nuzzle too, that's quite good. You could run like a... Nuzzle obviously paralyzes, does physical damage. Then you could run like a... I mean, that's better than Thunder Wave. Like, I don't like the nerf to Thunder Wave. And you could run like... you could run like a Sweet Kiss, right? Or you could run Swagger. I think Sweet Kiss might be a bit... then again, Pikachu's going to go down to one hit anyway. So let's go Swagger and Nuzzle, and then you could go Attract on it. And just obviously, you'd have a female one because female is usually the gender that's used more or less in battles, from what I've seen. So you could do that like the Parafusion and then Attract as well, and then you could just give it like you could just give it Charge Beam to boost its special attack. I guess the whole thing is you need to get. I'd probably go for a track first and then go for the others afterwards. But yeah, that could be an interesting Pikachu set if you want to run that. That's about it for this just a basic video, people. Now, for my channel and stuff, tomorrow, hopefully if I've got internet, I will have a Pokemon sweep up. Saturday, I may have one up on Friday and one up on Saturday too, depending on how I go. I have one ready to go. I just haven't actually put it up. So I may have one on Friday and one on Saturday too. So that should be pretty good. If I don't do a stream on Saturday, I'll do one of them. But Sunday, we're back to theme teams. I got one on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Got 4 theme teams coming up. So that should be pretty good. And yeah, I'm just hoping, at the moment, I just want to get my internet back because it's really bad not having it because I'm limited to what I can do. That's about it, people. I'll catch you for tomorrow's video, hopefully. Peace.